A few days back, we posted a video on answering ACCA questions from the audience itself, from a community post. And going forward, we're going to do this since we got some massive response. So today, we're going to do the same thing for CFA. I have a list of questions here asked by a lot of you guys. So hopefully, I'm going to answer all of them and hoping that this gives you clarity to make a better informed decision for your career. So first question. I say that if you are studying in India and you are obviously born and raised in India, the immediate opportunity for you will be in India. Companies in India recognize CFA very, very well. So you can definitely start your career. Should work for a few years, maybe 5 years in India, and then keep applying overseas. The CFA qualification will be enough to get you overseas. But to start from day one searching overseas, the chances of you getting a great opportunity are less. What is the eligibility for CFA level 1? Well, last year the CFA body has made a massive change in eligibility by bringing the eligibility criteria lower. For students from India, if you are doing a 3-year BCom, you can start studying in your first year and give the exam in your second year. And if you are in engineering, which is a 4-year degree, you can start studying in your second year and give the exam in your third year. We had a meeting with the CFA Institute a few weeks ago where they were asking us that how are the audience responding to this lowering of eligibility criteria, and it's been a massive success. So hopefully if you are an energetic, ambitious, aspirational kid wanting to study something in finance and you earlier thought, oh, I have to wait a long time for CFA, you've got to wait lesser now. How can we do CFA with graduation? Well, answer is 110% yes. If you are in college right now thinking of doing CFA, you are at the best time, because not only is it manageable, if you think it's too difficult, well then you need to really accept that that's the case and raise the level of effort, because not only is college and CFA very manageable, but you can also combine it with work experience if you really have the drive, and you can manage ways around college, college timing for attendance, depending on which college you are. But please do take up CFA if you're thinking of it at the earliest, especially if you're in college. The value of when you graduate with at least a level 1 in your pocket, much less level 2. If you're level 2 by the time you graduate, you're too good. But even level 1 is enough to put you ahead of 99% of all students who are graduating with you. How much time is needed to complete CFA? Well, technically you can finish it in 18 months, but I don't think I know anyone who's done that. I think you should take a 3-year period, 1 level per year on average. You can do it faster like I was mentioning, but especially if you're combining it with work or college, or you lost touch with studies for a while, I think 3 years is good, Take 9 to 12 months per level. Do we have to purchase any notes for CFA? So the CFA Institute does send digital notes, the entire curriculum to you once you register for the body. But those are very in-depth and very, the quality is very high. It's awesome, but it's very tedious. And that's why, right, for example, at Zell, we have our own CFA notes. And then a lot of people buy these Kaplan-Schweizer books, as they call it. You get it in a lot of places. So yes, you do need to have notes for CFA, but it's not mandatory. But it's just 9 out of 10, 99 out of 100 people are going to take this note. What is better, CA or CFA? Yeah, I personally don't really like such questions because that doesn't make any sense. It's like you have, are fruits better or vegetables better for your health? The answer is both. It's really dependent on many factors. So CA is when you want to be a chartered accountant. It covers everything in finance and accounts. It is very, very well recognized in India. It is a very difficult exam, which is why it's very well reputed. And the kind of things you can do as a CA are literally anything. You can stay in the field of finance and accounts. You can become a CFO. You can move out and start your own brand. You can go overseas. I know so many people who've done CA and are now working in KPMG Australia or Deloitte Singapore. It goes on and on. CFA it's a finance specialization. It's all about how to manage money, how to acquire money, how to deploy money. It's about the market, it's about investing, it's about equity, it's about portfolio management, it's about private equity, private markets. It goes on and on, right? It's all about finance, all about money. It's relatively faster than CA. It still has as much value as almost any other qualification. It's very well recognized overseas. So I think that both are great. You can't say one is better than the other. You need to ask questions to yourself as to what you want to do or what you enjoy, and find the answer between the two from that chain of questioning. After completing CFA, what courses can I do? Well, once again, if you just want to study for the sake of studying, you can do anything, but the better way would be to decide based on CFA. When you study CFA, and hopefully you're working to figure out what is it that you want, where are you trying to head. So a lot of people who want to get into, let's say, investment banking, they study MBA after that, after CFA, because that's a great combination. You want to get into portfolio management, maybe you can manage with only a CFA. Maybe you want to combine it with an accounting program, a financial planning program. There are multiple options. Yeah, if you've never worked, you just completed CFA somehow, you should do a financial modeling course. It's already part of CFA, but you can always do more. So what courses is not really, it's a very broad question unless there is a direction you have, and that's the right way to make a decision. Know where you're trying to aim at, and then ask yourself, what do I need to do after CFA to get there? Because those answers are actually better and will hopefully lead to a very successful, fulfilling career. Because you did what you had to get to a place you wanted. You didn't just fluke it. And so guys, with that, I hope that you found some answers in these questions. As always, if you missed anything, leave a message in the comment. We'll get back to you soon.